Okay, it's Thursday, July 9th, and I am at Stubbs Cemetery in Abbeville, Georgia. And pretty small cemetery. And I am here at the grave of George Fletcher McLeod, which is in that plot right there. Pretty easy to find I think there's probably a couple different ways into this cemetery, but on the road leading from the courthouse, if you take a left into the cemetery and then take a right at the fork and then park right about there, there's the sign to Stubbs Cemetery out there by the highway. And I'd say it's probably 50 yards in or so. And we'll walk up to the McLeod plot here. And most of the McLeods are buried up at Cedar Creek, but George Fletcher McLeod was real big in the community here, and this is where he's buried. Let's take a look at his grave first. George Fletcher McLeod, born November 23rd, 1842, died April 13th, 1935. He lived to be pretty old, about 93 years old. And the epitaph says, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." And of course, George was a Civil War veteran. He got wounded in the First Battle of Manassas. Cannon shell, piece of cannon shell fragment hit him in the head, and he wasn't able to see active service for the rest of the war. And I believe they thought he was going to die, but the family lore says that his mother kind of nursed him back to health, and he lived to a very old age. This is George Fletcher McLeod's wife, Martha Wimberly, born January 5th, 1862, died September 14th, 1935. So she died just about 5 months after he did, but she was significantly younger. He had already been wounded and came back home from the war when he got married to Martha Wimberly. And her epitaph says, "Come ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom." And back behind George's grave, we have his son, John Lewis McLeod, born January 16th, 1887, died January 4th, 1937. And the epitaph reads, "Love makes memory eternal." And then we have, I'm not quite sure if this is a daughter of George and Martha, or if this is the wife of John Lewis McLeod. I'm guessing it's probably a daughter that never got married, but I'll have to go back and check. Martha Irene McLeod, born March 30th, 1885, died December 24th, 1964. So she lived to be pretty old too. Died on Christmas Eve. No epitaph on this one.